Hey guys, good morning, good evening. It's me, Huffy. How's it going? Welcome. I hope you guys are doing good today. Man, I've been getting slammed by work all week, so that's why I haven't been around as much, even on the Discord. But I hope you guys have been doing good. So, just figured I'd chat a little bit. I feel like I'm pretty much done with the event. I haven't done any of the bonus stages for, oh man, I can't ever actually say what it's called, but our event that just took place in Lasagna, Zweiling, Zwilling, Sturm, something like that. I don't know. Just didn't happen. Didn't happen. Anyway, because of that, I haven't been able to concentrate as much on it. I started diving back into FGO. I was like two main stories behind, and I finally beat one of them last night. It was so long. It was so long, guys. The word count apparently is like 3 books or something like that. Like I don't think, yeah, like Arknights has some long stories, but it didn't really. I was like, man, this is kind of. I mean, the story was good, but I guess that's why I got burnt out. Like it was like a year or 2 years ago when it came out, and I hadn't really continued the story since. I'm like, I wonder how many other players got burnt out from this. Like, it was good, but damn, bro. You're tired from part-time? It'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh yeah, I ended up that day I ended up waking up late, and so I went into work or whatever, and I ended up being in front of a computer for like 12 hours. So by the end of the workday, by the end of last night, when I got home from work, I was like, man, I don't feel like doing anything at all. Normally, I like at nighttime after I get off, I'll go on a walk or something like that. You know, get some steps in, like listen to a podcast. And that just didn't happen. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go straight to bed. So as soon as I got home last night, well, I got some McDonald's in the way home last night too. Yeah, they're running everyone ragged. It's like a weird time. We're going through some stuff at work right now, pretty much. So it's not just a me thing. It's like everyone's kind of in this weird, anxious slash critically aware time that stuff's going on. So we all have to be on our A game pretty much. But it's fine, you know. It's like these things pass. They never last forever. So it is what it is. Oh, well, I maybe they watched it together, but just referring to normally we have the watch parties on Saturday. At least I'm trying to make that a normal thing, but my boss, the reason why I couldn't make the watch party yesterday is, and why I thought, okay, I still want to do this, but I'm gonna push it back earlier. That didn't happen. So my boss came up to me and he was like, I need you to come in, Huffy, 4 hours early on the weekend. Can you please do me that favor and do it? And I was like, I don't really want to. But then he explained to me like, yeah, but you know, you're the only one that can blah blah blah. Like you know, like you need to be there for this and that reason, blah blah blah. And I was like, damn, bro. That's one thing that always gets me, is when you appeal to my sense of responsibility. I was like, fine, okay, I'll do it. Not to say not to have a backbone, right? Not to have boundaries. Obviously, that's always a thing. But if there is leeway and I can do it, and most of the time I'll end up doing it. So I was like, damn. Yeah, at least we have video games. So during my downtimes, breaks at work, that's when I got through most of the FGO chapter, just because it runs easier on my phone too. Did they at least give you overtime pay? Yeah, I got overtime pay. I think this week I have 12 hours of overtime, so it's like 52 hours this week. So that always helps. I can always throw that overtime money somewhere else. Oh, man. Where did we last go off in the story? Oh, I had a tutorial, I think. Other than that, though, like, I'm gonna chill here and chat with you guys for a little bit before starting the story, because we have a little bit more time today. I don't have any plans later today, so this can be a long stream. What are you guys up to? Are you guys playing anything lately? I've actually, so I think this is well, if it's not knowledge, then I'll share. Like, so I made a video a few months back about a handheld that I got called the Logitech G Cloud. It's an Android based handheld. It's basically a tablet with a controller built in, right? So imagine like a Nintendo Switch, but it's running Android and the controller is like a lot more comfortable to use. That's basically what it is. Yeah, no family gathering today. The family is in. Only my brother Bear's here. But he's like he has his weekend with his wife, right? I'll let them hang out together. The rest of the family, they're in Europe right now. They're doing like a Euro trip, so they're gonna have their own fun there. That's fine. I need to plan my own trip sometime this year. And I have to like budget for it too, but that's another question for a later Huffy. Anyway, for going back to that handheld though, I put a little bit into the emulation side of things in that video, and running like native Android ports of games and stuff like that. So it runs it can't run what's that game that the Arknights makers made? Oh, X asterisk. It can't run X asterisk for whatever reason. Like the chip's too weak because it's made for streaming. It's not made for like actually, you know, running stuff on the device. It's just an older chip is why. But I was able to run PS2 games on it. Not all of them, mind you, because like it is an older chip, but it was able to actually get them to run, which I was very surprised about. That means like, I don't know, my sense of power and stuff like that for mobile chipsets is like really out of whack. But I was able to run a bunch of PSP games. I was able to run a bunch of PS1 games, DS games, Game Boy games. I don't know how much X asterisk needs. So the thing is, like, it's a weak chipset because it's the handheld's made for streaming. So most of the time for my phone, so I was a big Windows Phone fan, right? Back when that was a thing, Windows Phone. And when Windows Phone eventually died, I was like, all right, I don't want to get an iPhone. I'm gonna look into Android. But Android has like a wide variety of different phones. And I saw the Galaxy series, and so I was like, all right, I kind of like the Galaxy. I'm gonna get the. So I've been on the Galaxy series since the S7. I have the S24 now, the S24 Plus, and it has a really. Apparently, the chip in it's very, very nice. It's like generationally ahead of my my handheld streaming. So my phone can run pretty much anything I throw at it. But obviously it's a phone, so there's no buttons. So I don't know. It obviously, who wants to play touchscreen for emulation games, right? No one wants to do that. Yeah, Arknights runs very, very well on it. Like, it actually runs better on my phone than whenever I emulate it to stream on PC. Like, it's like buttery smooth on the phone now. It's crazy. That's wait, why don't you want to get into a relationship? You have to let these things happen organically, right? You gotta let them happen organically. You've been playing Breath of Fire on your phone. What? Are you playing it like touchscreen, or did you get one of those mobile controllers? I used to have a mobile controller, like it was the Mog 7 or something like that. It connects through Bluetooth. The thing is, like, if you have like a fat case on your phone, and I have a fat case, it's the OtterBox something. A lot of the times those controllers don't even fit, which is like a big pain in the butt. GBA isn't hard to play touchscreen. Ah, true, yeah. GBA would be easy. No worries, man. I'll see you whenever you come back. Yeah, I guess the simpler the setup, the easier it would be. If it's just two buttons and some D-pad, I guess that's okay. Maybe I could look into that by phone too, because I did get, I think it was Pokemon Emerald running on that other one. I don't know. But yeah, like, speaking of examples, like I was testing Wild Arms, Arc the Lad, Jean d'Arc. A lot of those are JRPGs I never played because we never bought them when I was a little bear. But I was like, man, I could get around them now. But then I get to thinking, like, if I've never played these before, these are like the perfect streaming games because they're classics, right? And then I just put off not playing them because I end up streaming other stuff. Like, I still need to play Alone in the Dark for the girl route. Yeah, anyway, I guess that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started here with this tutorial. Hopefully I don't fail. You've only played Wild Arms 4 because it came with your PS2 back in the game, or back in the day with FF12. Ah. Oh man, look, those game bundle things, those were sweet. They don't really do those anymore. Or if they do, they give you like a code in the box, which is kind of lame. Xbox doesn't even do it unless you buy it from like a specific retailer that's offering like a package. Then most of the time they're going to be doing like Game Pass codes instead, which isn't a bad thing, mind you, but it's not as exciting as seeing like a physical box in there. Hey, welcome. Hope you're doing well today, puppy. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. But FF12 though, that one was a good one. I liked FF12. It was very MMO-y, if that makes sense. I remember you could strategize a lot of AFK stuff for it. So I remember one time I did this thing where it was basically a loop. So it was, I was in school at the time, and I remember basically setting up the party in such a way that it would continuously farm in combat for me. So, but the thing is to trigger fights, right? It's randomly generated fights. It wasn't like later JRPGs where you see the enemy in the overworld map. Like, you just walk around, then you get into a fight. Kind of like how Eiyuden is. I don't like that style of fight, by the way. I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, what I did was I would stick a rubber band on the control stick of my PS2 controller, and basically I would let it just farm experience. So what I would do is I would wake up in the morning. Well, actually, before I go to bed, I would like set it up, leave my PS2 running, go to sleep, wake up, and it's like farming or whatever, right? Wake up, save the game, and then get ready for school, and then set it back to farming again, then go to school. I would go back home after class, and I'd see like, oh man, I leveled up a lot. So like once you got to a certain point in the game, it was fairly easy to max out stuff. So I appreciated that because I was like, this kind of appreciates my time. Love 12 a lot. Child brain didn't appreciate the plot. It was so much. It was very convoluted. It was very convoluted. Yeah, there was a very geopolitical drama. The one thing I didn't like about it though was the main character was not the main character of the plot. He was more of a witness, a side character to the princess and the pirate guy. Though they were much more compelling characters, I think, that could have been the main character, but instead they were like, okay guys, we have to have the young teenage kid be the protagonist again, so let's make him a backstory. And so he ended up being that guy. When it could have easily just been the pirate or the princess, I don't know, but maybe they weren't ready for an older protagonist or a girl protagonist back then. It took them another game before they found lightning, after all. Alright, let's do this tutorial here. Blood Calling Altar. Releases a pulse wave that absorbs all blood amber. Bloodborne. I still haven't played Bloodborne. Deploying an anti-witchcraft repositionable bomb. You're okay with that, really, since you're used to being a side character in D&D. I guess for the D&D side of things, like, yeah, like, everyone's there as a party, but that's not how I traditionally see my JRPG plots moving, is the thing. It was just, I don't know, it was weird to see the first time. I'm okay with it now that other games have come out, you know, and it's had time to digest, but back at the time, I was like, what is going on here? Not to mention they had a sequel that was only on the DS. I was like, I don't have a DS. How am I going to play the sequel? It was like one is exclusive to Sony and the sequel is exclusive to Nintendo. And I was like, Square, like, this is why all your games, you say they don't meet expectations. It's because you don't release multiplat as a third party. Like, I don't know, man. Third parties should never be exclusive. It's so dumb. So dumb. Oh, you play it? Yeah, I never got to play it because... So I got a DS years later. Before I could even buy 12 Revenant Wings, my DS got stolen. And I was like, I was just I wouldn't say heartbroken, but I was really bummed out. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be buying a DS again. Not to mention nowadays, there are still some people that only game exclusively on Nintendo DSs and 3DSs. Because it has a really large game library, you know, it's not like they'll ever really run out of stuff to play if they don't care about newer stuff. So because of that, most DSs are still pretty pricey. Not to mention the physical games because they closed down the store. Oh geez, they're all like super gouged out in price. Yeah, I think I have told this story before. You might have, I'm pretty sure you told me that too. Because it was my 2DS that got stolen as well. We found troop tracks on 2 of them. I thought this would just be a tutorial, but it's a direct continuation of the Babel gang we had last chapter, or last story node. Another secret network of routes that lead into the city. Enough to repair the shard. Even the dumbest dukes wouldn't let these shipments outside their control. So they were teleported. How did they do it? If Teresa's had access methods like these. Hoderer. I'm sure he was. I don't know. I didn't get Hoderer. I never rolled for him. But I was rolling for someone in FGO and I didn't get her, man. I was so bummed out. So there's no 6 stars in FGO. There's like only 5 stars. So she was an SR, a 4-star. Her name was Kriemhild. I really, really dug her character design and her story because she's the wife of someone that I already have, Siegfried. Siegfried's a bro. And I was like, I like her and I want to reunite him with his wife. So let me roll. I've rolled for Arturia. Artoria, not Arturia, mind you. Yeah, I didn't roll for Arturia either. Just the once a day thing. An art beyond the realm of Originium arts, but I just couldn't picture it. Uh-oh. I know, I'm ready. I'm ready for Leto. Actually, do we know like the exact date it goes live? Because I do want to set up the stream. At least the rolling session early before starting the main story. Can't help her. She'll get through this on her own. Let's go. Just late June. Wait, so like when Hellblade 2 comes out? That'll be funny if they overlap. There must be something linking them. Brentwood. Yeah, they mentioned Brentwood. Closure came up with the analysis. All the towns around Londinium were covered in these cargo movements on the map. Steak and wine, yeah, of course. The starting point of the Underground Railroad or the hub of a hidden network. But we also learned that a pair of invisible hands. The closer we get, the more art circles we see. You couldn't hide anything in that poor-ass town. I don't know about that. Maybe there's something underground. The rock fell right into the middle of the icons representing hills. Let's go. Oh, it's Arai Rock. Horror Rock. This land is not friendly to history. We are Sarkaz. There's never enough cubes. Never enough. Wait. I know I just said there's never enough cubes, but what are you using all those cubes for? Or who? Who would you be using all those cubes for? Drifting. From an old Diablo. A story of disaster. Alright, time to sit down. We're not here to fight. We're here to figure out what we're facing. That's why it's a tutorial. Oh, it's a spoiler? Is it something that I'm already spoiled about, though? She can be sparked. Ah, okay. I don't think I've ever seen W on a banner, actually. I know she exists as a unit, but I've never seen her on like an actual headhunting banner. You can't handle her on your own. You do you. They love each other. It's just pathetic, the act she's putting on. Did she ever ask? Yeah, she didn't. Oh, so by limited, she's actually limited. They never really put her out there. Have you ever thought about going back to Casdell? No, it's just occurred to me that W and I have a reason to stay. But what about you? Yeah, Hoderer, you're the reason too. You are the reason for her. You know, I just realized it's like kind of sad. He's a Sarkaz, and she's technically not. That means they have a lifespan difference. That's gonna be sad later on in life. Well, that's gonna make things easier for W's demolition plan. Yeah, well, she flat out, you know what I mean. It's a tragedy in the making. The Sarkaz. You're not a warrior. The illusions every day. Ursula. Well, we got a name. The youngest major ever. She's not a royal court member, though. Lady Teresa and the region aren't blue blood devils. Oh, that's right. You know, we never really figured out, like, where they're from. Teresa and Teresis aren't part of another court, as far as I'm aware. But they're the strongest. That's because... Ah, should have let him finish. Ursula. Who is Ursula? Ursula the Time Stealer. A Sarkaz legend about the Farenmut. A Farenmut here? What's the origin of your name, Hoderer? Don't have one. Okay. In 5 months, huh? What was was that? The hills are trembling. Space itself is trembling. A cutscene? In my mobile game? What? Where'd you guys get anti-grav from? Wait, that was a skeleton, wasn't it? Wait, you're right. That is the one Mustima has. Dude, what? Isn't that the thing we saw underneath Rhodes Island? I feel like anyone would see that though, right? That's gotta be in another dimension or something. It is. Visions beyond reckoning. Diabolic flames burning amber. Yeah, like what the hell, dude? These three must be like, what is going on here? Nothing but bleached bones. It's a skeleton and it's still not dead yet. This is the cargo ship. It's really Ursula the Time Stealer. What a coincidence, right? The legend of Ursula tells of Casdell being attacked by a Farenmut that could slow the time of all things and peer into the past through the fog. Through so many pasts, the hero Ursula journeyed, rescuing their kin. Who knew that I, who took the name by happenstance, would one day witness the legend with my own eyes? Oh no, she's pretty. Ursula, so they do know her. I knew you wouldn't kill Inez when I first heard the rumors, but... Aren't you supposed to be the hand-picked successor to the Scar Market? Oh, so she was supposed to be with the Mercs. Only one stuck in the past would continue to use the name. How would old friends who came a long way to visit be able to find me then? You didn't used to be a drinker. You didn't used to swing your sword at me either. Oh, okay, here we go. Tutorial then.
Order acknowledged.
Oh, it's Horderer. So is this supposed to be the witchcraft device? How does this work? behind those things. Come back to life. It's the Blood Calling Altar, tactical witchcraft platform. Periodically recycles blood amber from dead vampire spawn to produce bloodborne spawn. We have to use W's anti-witchcraft repositionable bomb. So this can be blown up.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Don't doubt your own judgment.
Use that here.
Better watch your step.
Enough. Time to end this.
Bomb is in position. Get it to automatically... Oh, so it has to move on a track. But enemies can slow the transport's movement speed with their attacks too. The blood amber will vanish on its own. Alright, start moving.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
I'll be waiting here.
Oh yeah, legit has to be hit.
Better watch your step.
Give me the order. You better start running, or there's only one way to
I guess
stay.
I have to use Gavial to
You really think you'll get
tank
away?
those hits so it can move. Yep. There we go. So that's how we get that out of there.
Any orders for me?
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Hey, ATG, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I try not to take these things for granted because I've failed them before.
No one will find it.
It's so wacky.
Give me the order. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Mission accomplished. Nice. If you were born in Siracusa, you would have been a great hunter.
How's it going? It's going all right. My feelings from the last stream were still that Rhodes Island is always on the back foot, you know. We've only really done the tutorial this stream. I was chatting for like the first part of the stream so far, so we haven't really gone too far just yet. But that hasn't really changed. Rhodes Island is still on the back foot. It's like we can't do anything right. Something always happens and we're always just... We're just here, reacting to stuff. Like, it's not, we don't cause anything on our own. We haven't really done anything of consequence yet, and it's like... Why are... You know that meme where it's like, why are we here just to suffer? That's a legit Rhodes Island in Londinium. Like, why are we even here, dude? We haven't done anything of note. Like, literally, the whole thing could have happened if we weren't here, and nothing would have changed. It's crazy. Alright, our first node with the Blood Calling Altar. So here is our bomb. I'm gonna need a cheap deployable sniper here. Okay. Or I guess I could use Reed for that as well. Calcit, we're gonna send you home. Maybe I could take April. Alright, let's try that. Use April to hit it.
Let's go!
Oh, we got units already. I was just saying earlier, like, my gacha luck seems to have run out because I used FGO, not in Arknights. In FGO, I used at least 120 saved up same quartz into World Cream Healed, and she didn't come home like at all. I need her to be able to heal them too.
Good timing.
That's probably a good spot for her.
I'm heading into the thick. What are you scared of?
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Holy crap.
Stay calm and make your move.
They are hitting her like crazy.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Okay, you can heal her. And I still need to put April down there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh, actually, might be better to put her right
私
here.
に任せてノリノリの曲でいくよ。
If I put her here, I could use that to hit them
I'm
too.
heading into the. What are you scared of?
Alright, looks like it's moving now.
That's frightening. It's been so long.
First,
Now Rosa should be able to hit him.
Your orders.
gather around me, guys. My blood's only gonna make this place hot.
Hit him, Rosa.
Believe in yourself. You can do it.
Oh man, Rosa might die though.
It is but a flash in the drift of time.
Okay, we blew it up. Hell yeah.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Wait, can the bomb... I didn't really notice, but can the bomb be used to
Duh! It's what are you scared of?
to damage enemy units as well? I guess I don't really need to worry about that too much though, because they're kind of just going.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
You want to borrow my caper? If I struggle with it, then maybe. I'm gonna try to get through with the normal squad though first. Thank you though for the offer.
Is it my turn? Ready? Aim. Fire!
Start blasting, Rosa. It only damages a specific... oh, is it the spawn specifically? Alright,
I'm
must be.
prepared to come alive. Now, ignite.
Your life is mine to protect.
Accomplished.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we're going off to a good start here.
Who else has a death wish? Happy to help!
Altars and the boss in phase 2. Ah, okay, so I can use that on a boss later on. An unexpected reunion, though none of us resemble who we once were. Oh, this looks like a pain in the butt, dude. Could I still use April here? Or should I change her to someone else? Yeah, I do too, but I'm wondering if instead of April I should use a fast deploy unit instead. Like maybe Kirin? Yato?
All right, it's in my hands now.
Maybe I
The
could use
success
that
of our
here.
mission is assured.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, do I not have a module for her? Oh, I guess I don't. Okay, let's try it out. A meter per hit. So when they get hit, they also get subtracted a meter then. Gravel, no Gavial, lol. I get the two, I know they look nothing alike, but I get them confused a lot
I'm here
too.
to help.
Ha!
I have to get serious now.
The victory or death!
This place could use some heat. Remember
Bears
the combat
together.
name.
Okay, let's try deploying it early. Oh shit. Never mind. I thought I could deploy units here. Oh crap. So to get her out of there, actually. No shit. That sucks. Okay.
Good timing. Gather around me, guys.
What are you scared of?
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh no, I should probably just retreating. Refunds 42. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's just say luck wasn't on our side this time.
So it would have been easier to get another unit instead there. Okay, let's think about this. Ethan charges payloads really well on skill 1. The thing is, yeah, I can't deploy units there though. Ooh, I guess some Exercise would be good as well. Exu. Yeah, Posy might be able to come home for this battle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That would put it in range. Okay, let's try Exercise. You think you used her too? Yeah, I think she would do well here.
Squad combat?
I'm very familiar with that.
I need to make sure to put Gummy though behind Blaze so she can heal, because those things are killer.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Alright,
I
read.
already called dibs on the most lucrative real estate in hell. And you guys all get a share. Rest easy.
Ooh, almost. I have to get serious now. Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Bring it on,
Yeah, I need
bastard!
to put... Actually, putting Reed here might be better. She can burn them.
Please, trust in me.
Follow me.
Where do you wish to cast endless burn? You needn't there.
Ooh, almost. I have to get
Alright,
serious
go back to
now.
1x Huffy before you freak out.
First, remember the combat menu.
Okay, look, she's getting some hits in. Good for you, Exu.
Is it my turn?
I'm heading into the thick. Bring it on, bastard!
Wait, do poison ticks count as hits? I don't know about poison ticks, but I do know Rosa's stun. Her charged attack, for her S3, it does count as each hit, which was pretty cool. Crap, that's out of range.
Good timing.
Alright, now
Is it
we're
my
gonna...
turn?
Well, I guess I can keep her there for now.
Fresh blood coats my saw and boils the whole. I have to get serious now.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we need to get that guy out of there.
Leave it to me.
Nothing personal.
Heaven lives!
Crap, dude.
I will protect everyone. That's some of my specialty.
Start burning them, Reed.
Firelight.
Victory or death!
See, Blaze was supposed to be able to hit that as it went along, but
That's some of my specialty.
I don't know if she'll be able to do that now.
I have to get serious now. Here's something yucky for you.
Yeah, get these guys out of the way. Alright, we're blown up. Let's send another one anyway, why not? Okay, we got it out of the way. I just need to get another walled unit here.
I will complete that now!
Blue poison works fine. Man, look at him go. This is like a well-oiled machine now.
Guys,
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way!
Okay, barring anything unforeseen, like, I think we're all set here.
that's some of my specialty. Here's something. Cowards break the silence first. Apple pie.
Yeah, you're right, that didn't do anything though. I don't want to withdraw Myrtle just yet, just in case, so. Right, that's why damage over time units were so useful.
Here's something
is
yucky for you.
who's real? Invitation to wine. Oh, Exu might die though. Alright, Exu.
Is it my
Send
turn?
you home.
Dice not my specialty.
Elsa, believe in yourself. You can do it.
There we go. That wasn't really all that bad. Thinking about it. Going through it. May not be a sarcasm, but I know to come prepared. A little camaraderie is enough to get you handing over your heartfelt trust, even if the place where you built that camaraderie stinks as bad as Kazdel. Yeah, we still don't know why Inez moved to Kazdel in the first place, right? But when you're at that age, you have the unique opportunity to talk about friendship in Kazdel without being laughed at. Steel, gold, originium. Oh yeah, so they were transporting personnel. That's enough for now. No new orders. All your life you were a cobbler. So she seems like a nice boss. She carries herself the same way at least. Ursula can't go a day without the stuff. Watch your mouth, cobbler. Oh, so Ursula might be an alcoholic. And now he's in a war out here by Londinium. If only it wasn't a joke. Yeah, we don't know why she went, man. Was she running away from something? You think she's like Viviana, where she's actually like nobility and she was running away? We don't know. It's been years since that operation. The old W. It's not just the scar market showing your faces. Your name's there a lot on the bounty lists. Inez's investment paid off well. I'm a Sarkaz, you're a sheep. In theory, I'm gonna live longer than you, Inez. Oh, I was just saying that. We're all infected, so this isn't about racial lifespans. Good point. I didn't realize Inez was infected. If a Sarkaz wants to live long, she needs to keep a clear head. She leans in close. You've got wrinkles, Inez. I died 3 times. You don't thank them, you're a sheep. Man, they keep calling her a sheep. Lose an eye or lose your head. Inez broke her heart when she made the move. Drop it. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Hoderer. The skeletal Fahrenheit. We could also talk about you. Why are you popping up? Oh no. Are you gonna let them go? No, she's not gonna let them go. But girl, it wasn't like this before. To be true to my decisions, and Teresa's is your decision. No, the military commission is. You decided to go with Babel. Or what is it called now? Rhodes Island? Oh, so that's when they split. No. I know what you want, and you haven't changed a bit. We don't get to relax after our missions these days. It was the two royals who made Casdell into a city. It's weird, like all the royal court Sarkaz, obviously they're of those different tribes or whatever. But all the normal Sarkaz, they all look the same. They just have the horns or whatever. So it's like, what racial abilities did that give them? They don't have the vampire stuff. They don't have the, or does that manifest in the way like, oh, they have those elfin ears because they're part vampire, because they're kind of a mixture. Yeah, we don't really know, do we? All I know is I'm no traitor. Oh, they attacked. "10 minutes, that's my limit." Farron, what? Oh, it's Inez doing. It's Inez POV now. This isn't a good section to walk up. These nails piercing its spine must be some kind of witchcraft. Oh man, what if it's still alive, still conscious? Yeah, what if it doesn't want to do this? They free it. Oh, you had to say that, Inez. The nerve clusters wrap. Oh, that's kind of gross if you think about it. Yeah, I wonder if it wants to be freed. What will this Farronwood's presence mean for Mostima one day? That's a really good question. Maybe that's going to be the next answer for the, you know how all these events have kind of been wrapping around together, referencing each other? Maybe that's the next one for our Sancta crew. It's going to deal with Mostima, and then they'll meet Hodor and Inez. That'd be a cool team up to see. Purely by witchcraft. Oh, she made it up there. Your casting always deviates to the left. Did Hodor make a fool out of you? You wanna try once. What if the Farinmut wanders when I'm not in one of the cabins? Ugh. The whole nation of Kasdel back then must have banded together to take this thing down. Oh, we got a Hoderer CG. And a BGM change. It's hard to find a Sarkaz like him. His figure emerges. I'm willing to tolerate his obnoxious arts. But I'd rather live on. Oh, now they're hand-holding. General Manfred gave me your book. But you've been running all this time. Don't get swept up. It's like, I still thought they were underground, but I guess not. The illusion shift. Why did we go back for W? Why join reunion? Why lay low? What is Hoderer fighting for? What am I fighting for? Could have sworn it was just each other, right? Where did you guys stop at?
Phew.
Damn, bro, always with
I'm
the...
exhausted.
It's like whenever I get...
Go lie down, Doctor.
I get invested in what they're gonna say next. Oh, oh. Op change. Alright. What did he look like when he didn't have a beard? Oh, he had a goatee, but his hair was long. I like his hair now. But I think it would be cool to see him without the goatee with his hair now. Yeah, I just looked it up. He had more of a goatee than a beard. I'm not really, I didn't really like the long hair look for him though. He looked like he was from like a martial arts manhwa when he had the really long hair. Oh, this must be the Farinmut. Qui Sart Tusage bears witness. That's a name. Or not. Oh, it's our girl. No. How's Nightingale doing? Oh, I got my Nightingale leveled up, guys. She's level 70 now. Not great. Liz has never been more stable than she is right now. This can't be an ordinary infection symptom. But yesterday, she was happily telling me how she hasn't been feeling any pain in her dreams for a while now. You've been like this ever since you returned. I like it when Calcit talks, though. I like her as a character. To heal Liz. We may not know the exact status, but I have faith in you both. She's healing your fears too. The Confessari's secret is truly a sickening affair. But as I said when we first agreed to work together, we'll help you if you need a hand. Liz is awake. It's nice to see her now that I know a little bit more about her, because I have her in my Rhodes Island. I was looking through, she really does like really defend well against art stuff. It's kind of crazy how much res she gives out. Dr. Calcit and I. Come here. Why wear that face when you've already made up your mind? We might as well confront them with our dignity intact. Be strong, Shining. While I was napping under the tree earlier, I had a dream. Water didn't even reach our calves. White wax. Quisartesage bears witness. A black foul beast. Oh no, is that from the other confessary? You led me here. Oh, this guy. He can't harm me. It will be a challenge. To think you'd willingly leave. Seems like you're anxious. Yeah, I don't like this guy. Monitor meltdown. Oh, can't this lady just die, bro? She was really annoying last time, too. Her arts are black. Is that Amiya's? No, they didn't defeat her. So little. Then why are you concealing your sword even now? We were supposed to produce the next me. That sounds so creepy. No. Yeah, don't go to him, Liz. No, Shining, why are you hesitating? It's a trap. That's why. It's futile. You know how I said earlier, like, we're always on the back foot, we're always getting fucked over, and we're always, like, just... things just happen to us, we never do anything, like, this is just continuing on now, guys. Rhodes Island can't catch a break. And so you sow memories into the husk. Hold out hope. But the white-horned sarcas. Quisarninag. Oh, that must be her name. Inseparable hope. I think at least next chapter things might start looking up. Do they, when they look up, is it like us by the skin of our teeth, though? It's like everything's by the skin of our teeth. Put it inside and it'll be safe always. Man, poor Liz. Yeah, I forget. Like, he was the brother, but the father's consciousness is in him, right? That's so... so creepy. Against the might of any nation, they can't really do much. That's true, but this is more so a few elites rather than a large standing army, right? You even want to use the hope. Yeah, totally nasty. Exactly, and that's also my point that I was going through last stream. These elites are so bonkers overpowered, it makes no sense that Kazdel gets wiped off the map every few hundred years. Because these guys are immortal too. It's like, oh man. Like, oh, they're super strong, they're super powered, like... This guy can just remove all the blood from your body just by looking at you. And it's like... all these other powerful countries just let those people be? Oh, they fought them off on their own. Okay. Then how is their country the laughing stock and like the butt of the world this whole time when they have people like that, right? There's like this weird, I don't know, it just it's hard to reconcile. Ancient power. That's so creepy. Don't do it. Don't do it, Shining. But a single hand. Yeah, just stay together. I forgave you long ago. Don't run away. You killing me will turn you into the breeding ground for the next in our bloodline. God, their whole family is creepy. Oh, she came in. Can we finally just kill her now, bro? Like, come on. How many times can you put blood back into your body and tell yourself your own fate? Your little monster's copy is quite poor. The other part has chosen you. Inextinguishable hope. The King of Sark. Oh, so Nightingale is supposed to be a sort of crown? Is she supposed to be their artificial way of creating the black crown of the Sarkaz? There's no point. But we might place her in greater danger if we make any rash moves. We're facing an immortal Lord of Fiends that has been coveting the crown for thousands of years. Quisar Tustaj, the one who knocks on the door, the king of usurping kings. Theresis concealed them so well that everyone merely thought of them as the regent's guards. What's your plan? Wait, did Liz... So he really took Liz then? Like, bro. Ugh. She's fallen into a coma. Several vampire... Yep. Special. Well then. We seek change. That's all. I thought he sided with the military commission again, though, as his new life. Looks like something changed in between the Duke dying. Who's this guy? Noel. And we have that really sad BGM now too. You see with them. You don't know who he is either? Like what? What is this, dude? One Damasti has died, but 2 were... Oh, okay, I might have missed that, actually. So even though they're 2 Damastis, they're separate consciousnesses from each other, right? Is that the way it is? Okay. So one of them sided with Tallulah. Okay, so this is reunion then. But it's because of that. A long-lived like you. I noticed. So he's a long-lived. What does that mean? Because he's a Sarkaz too then, but he has the ears. My longevity aside. So they gain their longevity through different means. But we aren't always influential figures. In fact, I'm much more interested in your story. A descendant of the Red Dragon. Who exactly are you? 150 years ago, I was telling my third son the fables I learned from Yan. As I stood before his granddaughter's granddaughter, I was once again a stranger. Try to locate the villain hiding in Victoria who manipulated my fate. Tried everything. So he's just a regular guy. She hides behind the country, treating the monarch as her glove and the city-state her chessboard. She's hiding within the dukes. Perhaps you might have been manipulated by a similar pair of hands before. She has no reason to let you nor Alistair's daughter go. Me? I do know another conspirator. She's talking about Kashi here. So there's like a deathless, well, it might not be deathless Black Snake Kashi, but there might be another deathless in Victoria? I want to know how to kill them. You. The intuition I've honed by the extra century I've lived. You've resisted a predetermined fate. All of you here have. Okay, so that... Huh. He's probably going to be important later on then. Staunch your ego, another blood calling thing. You know what? I'm gonna go with that too. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting frustrating. The passiveness and the Man, we just can't catch a break here, but I'm just gonna roll with it. You know, let's just roll with it. We'll be fine, I guess. This one seems an easier setup than the other one. Okay. I don't think we need to change our units so far, though. Yeah, it's a bunch of downers, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting me a little bit... It's dropping
Stay close.
morale.
Don't run off.
I'll put up my shield. Don't stand in front of me.
Spineless scumbags.
Whew. Gather around,
Start
guys.
healing.
I'm heading into the thick. Bring it on!
I wanted to put her here.
Orders received.
Man, that thing looks like it's gonna tank a bunch of hits.
At attention, I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Here,
Your lives. Now.
start burning them.
I have to get serious now.
Alright, send the bomb out.
That's att välja vårt liv.
Victory or death!
Put Roasted Bear here. Oh, I need to heal corn. Crap.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
Leave it to me.
Closer.
Believe in yourself. You can do it.
Yeah, start blasting.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Come, best me if you can. Bring it on, bastard!
Man, something's really got it trapped
Stay
over
calm.
there.
Humans will shatter. Don't worry if you see fire. That's just a sight.
I am Valiant.
Agony ever etched on our hearts.
There we go. Hell yeah. Does the name Chetley mean anything to you at the moment? I don't think so. I feel like it seems vaguely familiar, but then again, it sounds like an English town. So maybe it's been a town we visited here. Yeah, nothing comes to mind though.
Your life is mine to protect.
How about the exemplars? Oh, that's the name of the unit that Horn found engraved on her shield, right? Or they found the standard for it, so they were like, they're gonna become the new exemplars now. I do remember that.
I have to get serious now.
That was a cool thing.
Is it my turn?
Looking closer.
this guy to worry about.
Your life is mine to protect.
Honestly, I could probably remove Whirpool from
Almost
here.
dozed off.
Start hitting this
create a
guy while he's still
diversion.
here. Oh, she doesn't have high enough attack to damage these guys, though.
Is it my
Crap.
turn?
Sorry, Exu. Not going to be of any use here. Start
Attention.
blasting.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
What, Gummy Bear
I'll
here?
protect everyone.
Where do you wish to alive? Now ignited.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Alright, now we just need to wait for these guys to make their way up.
Leave it to me.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Alright, there's the one left, so we just need to wait for him to arrive, I guess. That's the thing, we're gonna have to see Horn when she comes back, too.
I'm prepared as endless burn. You think
You want to topple me? Fight what?
Mission accomplished.
Very nice. Uh-oh. We're completely different POV again. Amiya. Oh, this is Amiya's now. Amiya's POV. Oh, our little bunny girl. Is she actually awake, or is this another vision of the past? No, it's a vision of the past. The Noxerer King. What is your name? This is your fate. A prophecy. Mia, you can't go on like this. Oh, this is like if she was with them, I guess. The Zayadin, millennium old, roars nailed shut. Wait, so we've never been to Sargon outside of the outskirts where Gavial's, or not Gavial, where Gravel's, or yeah, actually Gavial, where Gavial's tribe lives, right? Or I guess that that one marketplace for a walk in the dust. But other than that, we've never been to like Sargon proper. I think. Don't know what's growing shut in their coffins. Their ancient betrayal, paid in full. These are all the things you need to do. This is our fated end. King of Sarkaz. I don't think this is Teresa. All of them are telling me all this at once. Because you understand. Close your eyes. Don't do it, Amia. This is fate. Oh, that was Patriot. You're afraid, little king. The origin of ruin. Even he, Buldraka's T, succumbed to fate. Your sin of not being able to accept who you are. I don't know if I would call that a sin. Oh, back in Casdell. Now she's alone. You will regret. Towards fate itself. That's our Amia. Even if you are me. You have to fight fate. You may have tried once. Why do we exist? It will be. Did Teresa break out of her own fate? Even Teresa's, did he face you head on? She handed over this crown to me for this. She didn't believe in you. So she is suffering now. No, Teresa doesn't need any rescue. The King of Sarkaz will no longer be a symbol of conquest and revenge. Maybe that's why I must be the one. It's only because I have worn this black crown that I brandish my sword at you. I'll wait here for it. Fate. They call this power the King of... Yeah, it's those black arts. The power was never meant for conquest. Survival. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, I believe it was there too. Sigh. I faintly remember, or maybe I'm remembering something else. Oh, is she actually awake now? Oh, she is. Got hit by witchcraft. King of Sarkaz. Teresa passed it to me so that we can use it. Ah, Logos is here. In my dream, those voices proclaimed the prophecy again. The prophecy the Patriot spoke of. No. Was that a method of torture, or are they still deeply connected? Or maybe I still hold on. I already rejected their offer again. I do. Logos, where are we though? Yeah, where did we end up? Oh, Paprika. In the name of the Lord of the Banshees. And Nightingale, that's still a bummer. They've finally left the shadows. They're only listening to me because they fear me. We will head to Brentwood next. Oh, that means they're gonna meet up with Inez and Hoderer. What he wants is an even more unsettling power.
We owe this victory to your fine command. I still have a long way to go.
Sorry, that was me yawning. Like, just kind of feel sleepy for some reason. I need to get some coffee, I think. What do you guys think so far, though? Like, in the past, like, 3 or 4 or so nodes, we've flipped POVs like 4 or 5 times. Hoderer, Inez, there's a little bit of W, Amiya, Calcit, then Shining. It's like a lot. Hey, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's a little bit disorienting. I feel like we're in Game of Thrones right now, a little bit, you know? If you ever read one of the books, that's what they're like. They swap POVs very, very often. Okay, I think this will be our last node for the stream, though. Okay, so we have 1 node to defend. And we have 2 witchcraft devices to blow up. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hold on. Yeah, we'll see. I have a call coming in that I need to pick up. I will be right back. Sorry about this. Whoops. Shoot. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, one of my friends was calling. She was freaking out about something, so I had to calm her down for a bit. And it seems like she's still pretty stressed, so hopefully she'll be alright. I'm gonna talk to her more about it later, but for now, I am gonna finish this node here. Yeah, life does happen. Oh, you're right. It literally is a Game of Thrones. The Sarkaz throne and the Victorian throne. Okay, we had those two nodes. I haven't really gotten a chance to use Yato to push it because the others have had those weird undeployable tiles, but I think we can do this here. Notice. Okay, we have a new POV again. Is this Horn and Company now? Mourning Mayor West in any manner. Oh no, we're in Brentwood. Wait, mourning Mayor West, and then the current mayor is also a West. Who is this? A black crown. Magdalene, Will. Vendela. Oh, is this an operator? A whole cannon. It'll only be a few more days. So they were working with the Sarkaz. It's a long time past everyone's supposed to gather to head to work. I'm getting ready to head there. Them devils don't loiter around here. Uh-oh. What do you got there? What notice? What is she hiding then? Hired all of us with food. Freda. Looks like you enjoy the power we've granted you, feline. You'd best remember how your unlucky father died. Oh, so that's the current mayor. The purple-haired feline. Hey Huffy, you don't have Scotty Alter, right? No, I only have regular Scotty. Just regular. Hey Eric, welcome, welcome. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Magdalene, please. Yeah, she's gonna take him to the drunk tank. Are these flowers for me? I got them to mourn Mr. West. You didn't see the notice I put out today. He had too much to drink, so... A drinking game, that's... We're just playing some Arknights, so it's interspersed with like... They tell the story through visual novel style cutscenes like we're at now, but the actual gameplay is like tower defense. Pretty sweet. My guess is that you got the flowers. But you should go back. Oh, they must be referring to Hodor and Inez. She has her own troubles to take care of. Oh, maybe she's the one who's like hiding them. Do not exhaust my trust in you. He's got mud on his hands. No need to be so cautious about me. These seeds are not on my list. I like... This is like pretty tense. I don't even know what she's hiding, but it's pretty tense. Don't go near the work site at the center of town. Is that him looking after her in his own way? It's Rock and Feist. We haven't seen these guys in a while. I'm Feist. Now, are they referring to them though, or because everyone seems to be converging around Brentwood right now? It's been some time. It's not a problem, it's... We didn't tell you who we were before. Yeah, it's all coming together, isn't it? Cal. She was about to say Calcit. A giant blood red crystal. So that must be what's directing all the other vampire blood arts things. War. War never changes. What exactly is war? Where are the crystals from? How did they come up with such a plan? I don't think it was a short time. They've been planning this a while. You can stop hiding. He's always had those fantasies since he was a kid. Oh, so she was listening. Wait, he was in Fallout New Vegas? Really? Did you say that before? Because that seems new to me. Who did he voice? I respect your bravery, but... You trust the Sarkaz's word. Mayor Freda, we're working in the surrounding area. He was Wulpes, the Legion soldier with the fox. What? That was a pretty hard-ass dude, if I remember correctly. I could even have forgotten she's the same age as me. Someone has to be the villain. Please forgive Will's stubbornness. There were some setbacks. I thought the Sarkaz took him though. Yeah. Oh, is that where we're ending? Huh, okay. A town amidst the clouds. This must represent the town then.
War. Ever inevitable.
Shit. Wasn't planning for them to
I'm
end up
here to
there.
help.
Spineless scumbags.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Put you here. And damage these
Your
guys
lives
too.
are mine to protect.
Victory or death!
Oh, this BGM kinda hits hard.
Orders received.
Where do you wish to go?
Start blasting.
Firelight.
At attention. I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
This place could use some heat. Almost we're counting on you again today, little apple.
Yeah, I guess that's the best placement for her.
Or perish.
Victory or death!
Agony. Ever etched on our hearts.
Good timing.
Oh crap, that's a lot of them, dude.
Is
Shit.
mine to protect.
Okay, I should have put Mudrock there. Mind the top, Huff. This won't work with those altars up. I know, I was trying to... Okay,
Grasp this is
I
tightly
guess...
in your hand and run. Don't
Yeah.
look back. I will take care of things here.
I was trying to see if I could take out both sides at once, but I need to concentrate on one then, rather than trying to do both. Doesn't seem like too much will come to the bottom just yet, so... Okay, gonna concentrate on the top.
Time to go.
Yeah, Horn can still serve as defense for the bottom. Or at least holding the lane there.
Spineless scumbags.
Alright, let's generate some DP.
Whew. I have to get serious now.
I'm heading. Bring it on, bastards!
Your lives are mine to protect.
Okay, that other one's still in range there.
This place could use some heat.
Stay calm. Cowards break the silence, but
Okay, 1X.
Whew. Don't gather around me, guys. I'm ready to fight.
I'm heading into. Bring it on, bastards!
Try some of my specialty.
Put
I
them
will
here
complete
too.
my assignment. Engaging.
There you go.
Finally. Am I up?
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
Now we just need to keep hitting it.
At attention, I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah! Whew. Almost we're counting on you again today, little apple.
They're weak against Fizz or Arts. Crap, need to generate hits on
Create a
that guy.
diversion. Anyone hungry? Fresh blood coats my song.
Hell
and
yeah.
boils the whole battlefield. Is it my turn?
Duh! Bring it on, bastards!
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Okay, at this point, shit, I need to move
Oh,
people
we're
to the
counting on you
bottom.
again today, little apple. Let me show you the chainsaw technique. Anyone hungry? Stay calm. Here's something yummy for you.
You want to
Start
topple
blasting.
me? By what?
stay calm and make your move. No need
Crap,
to worry.
dude, what are you doing all the way there?
Here's something yummy for you.
I am Dublin.
Okay, once it hits Rosa's range, I can start blasting it. I think we can remove Exu now too.
Duh! Bring it on, bastard!
Is it my turn? Oh, misfire.
Okay, now we just need to get those guys out of here.
Stay calm and make your move. No need to worry. I got your back.
Push forward.
Ah, damn, that's a lot of them.
Finally, am I up?
Yeah, keep
Allow me to
blasting.
study. You want to topple me? By what?
Hopefully her hits can charge it up too.
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah! Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Well, I guess I could use that for Gabrielle too.
I'm heading in. What are you scared of?
Leave it to me. Believe in yourself. You can do it. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Okay, we're blown up.
Ha!
Okay, that's our last.
Finally, am I up?
Follow me.
Cool, cool. We got it. I'm gonna have to check the enemy info then.
No sacrifice
Just to
is
make
meaningless,
sure.
and no victory comes without a cost.
So yeah, always better to concentrate either top or bottom. Oh, that's it. Thought we would get a cutscene there. Let's see here. Those are weaker to Fizz. Oh, these things... Yeah, I didn't really take any arts units. So the regular shield captains. Weak to arts. Blood Amber is high everything, but more so defense than arts. Oh, so it deals true damage to any enemies around it. So it's not just the boss, it's everything. I know, right? I'm kind of proud of myself too. Like I mean, I had to withdraw like once or twice, but so far we've been doing pretty well on adverse. Alright guys, this is where we're gonna part ways though. I'm gonna have to settle in because gotta help my friend out. Something came up there with that. But I will be streaming again. I want to continue on with Alone in the Dark. I know we beat it already, but I want to do the other route. So either do that tonight or maybe tomorrow. Not sure yet, but I'll let you guys know as always. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good night, a good morning, whichever it is, and I'll catch you later. Take care, guys. Huffy Bear out.